Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Taken by Ben. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. On the attack along the boards. Right out front, and they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Ben. The Sharks move it in. Puts it up front. Oh, if there's going to be a regret in this one, that might be it.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just missed the pass. The scoring chance goes away.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Moves it to Gallagher. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. There's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's won the draw.
Win the draw after the icing. You possess the puck while they're running around a little bit tired.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's intercepted. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Montreal's won the draw. Takes the pass. Montreal's got it into the offensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. Feeds it to Hoffman. Here they are on the attack. Hammers it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hoffman's lugging the puck. Right in front of the net. He scores. The Sharks take a 1-0 lead here with lots of time to go.
Now, there is plenty of time, but you'd love to play from in front, and they'll be thrilled with this goal midway in the period.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. Quick shot. Misses just up and over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Broken up at center.
The Sharks have done a terrific job intercepting pucks, having their sticks in positions to deny plays in the middle of the ice. This game has been really tight.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Just wide. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. That goes wide. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. The Sharks go to work on offense. Big-time defensive play. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Move to the middle. Oh, going wide.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Fails to find the open man. Takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! Andrzej Kopitar!
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Sharks will head into the first intermission feeling pretty good if they can maintain this gap now, Ray.
They've played well enough to feel confident about the way that they're playing, and they'd love to run this in just like it is.
We get a whistle, and they'll do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players, a rule put in a couple of seasons ago.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Couldn't make that one happen. He scores! That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3.
The Sharks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Theodore. Not able to connect. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pass right on the doorstep. Scores! And suddenly the mountain doesn't seem so tall to climb.
You just got to get a toehold on the thing here. You're down by 3, and it doesn't seem like it's possible. Now, maybe, is there a little bit of light?
Handles the pass from the right wing. Keeps hold of the puck. Shot from the wall. Off a stick. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Strong defensive effort. The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Tripping is the call. Did he sell, or is that the right one in your mind?
I think it's the right one. He looks like he's picking up speed, and the stick gets into his feet.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Centered out in front, and with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period.
And there's the horn, mercifully bringing this first period to an end.
7 seconds.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Montreal's probably in a spot that they deserve to be in. They haven't had the puck very much. Of course they're going to be chasing the game.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's an offensive chance. Turns it away.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Sharks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Taken by Gallagher. Handles the puck. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. The Sharks take over on possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Whiffs on that. Hangs onto the puck. Quick pass to Ben. Dismiss that chance. Montreal's moving it along the wing. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Couldn't connect on that pass. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Nice dish from the left wing. Franzen's got it along the wing. Can't connect. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Rips it just wide. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast, and that's blocked. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hammers it on net, and he comes up with the save. The Sharks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Steps into it, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one.
So often in a shifty little play that you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
As someone who played a lot on the power play, you get one early in a game, it gives you more confidence. They look like they're ready to get another one.
For tripping, time of the penalty.
The Canadians are on the attack. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. No one back, a 2-on-0.
Wow.
Scores!
Once he gets clear of everybody chasing him, Now he's got his head up, and he finishes his breakaway beautifully.
The Sharks have been lighting the lamp all night, and they continue to do so here.
It doesn't always work like this, but they've had the puck the whole time, and they've scored the whole time. It has been a one-sided affair.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Oh, and another big stop! The Sharks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he coughs it up with the pass. He was right there, and they can't convert. The Canadians will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it over. Broken up with a stick. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes right to the front. He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down.
The Sharks clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
Assisted by number 70.
Jabs the puck away. Pass across to Mantha. Look out. Here's a 2-on-0. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot.
The Sharks continue to apply the pressure, and the offense continues to roll.
This is like a steamroller now. It's like nothing will slow them down.
Scored by number 50, Ryan Getzlaf.
Centering pass! And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he passes up to Mantha. Takes it and looks ahead. Hammers it on net. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Kovalchuk. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Carlson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Picked up along the boards by Kovalchuk. Sends it across. And they capitalize for the goal.
You know, James, that kills the power play, but I'd still like to see the rules amended so they would still get the power play. They earned one. Now they don't even get it.
Matthews wins it in the dots.
Scored by number 39.
And now it's over to Kucherov. Just a great defensive read there. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Look out, a 2-on-1. To his teammate, he scores! The Sharks with another goal here late in the second. I don't know if they want this period to end, though.
No, this is a fun zone for them. They have scored almost at will. They've set up for a really comfortable third.
Assisted by number 30.
Ben's going to play it against the half wall. Off target. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Shot and a great save.
Demko's comfortable back in the net. He's got a big lead and he hasn't had many shots to deal with.
It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across and makes the save. The Sharks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Matthews has won the draw, and he totally whiffs on that one. Grabbed along the board by Gallagher. The Sharks have it against the wall, and that's blocked. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Couldn't find the intended target. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Ouellette. Nice zone entry from the left. Centering pass in front, and they can't convert on the play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And look at this, it's a pair in all alone. Nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot, doesn't execute it.
And they can't connect. Pass right in front, can't connect. Puck picked up by Franzen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the call. Salming's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Montreal's got it against the boards. With possession along the wall. And they can't convert on the play. The Sharks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And we've got a 2-on-1. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save. Great reflexes, another save. Dishes it to Franzen. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
The Sharks have been in excellent position most of the night. They've intercepted a pile of passes.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Salming's out of the box.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that. It really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
The Sharks continue to lead big here in this third period. Getzlaf's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Sharks played along the wing. And that's picked off in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Franzen's moving it ahead. They go on the attack from the left side. Franzen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Sharks will lose a man, tripping the call.
His stick gets in between his feet, and when the player goes down, the penalty's going to be called.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. The Sharks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively.
Montreal's worked hard, but it has been a rotten night for them. They've turned the puck over, they've been outworked, and they're not getting any saves.
His reflexes on display tonight. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in the slot. Can't connect. And the puck leaves the zone. The Sharks have it now. Pushes it across to Ben. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. And that one's broken up. And he elects to play the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Out front, considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
Oh, great read! Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Hoffman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's get the call here. And he's heading to the box for 2 for tripping on this one.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot, a player falls down, now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. The Canadians gain possession of the defensive zone. Montreal's on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great pad save.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
And another stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Nice pass. Montreal's moving it up the ice. That pass doesn't go. He might have a step here. All alone. Pass it across. And he opts to wait for more support. And they can't connect. Sends it down low. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's blocked at the blue line.
So close, that puck's got to get over the line if you can.
McPherson's got it now deep inside his own end.
1 minute left.
Here they come on the attack. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Works it across to Kovalchuk. A chance from along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance right out in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Canadians look to start the transition game. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And before the clock can be completely run out, we get an offside on the play. The Sharks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Kopitar's won it. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. And that one's turned away. The Sharks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Sharks